How good is Insta360's Flowstate stabilization? To find out, I took the Insta360 ONE out for a spin by attaching it to the wheel of my car. Hi, my name is Mick and you're watching 360 Rumors, the most trusted resource for in-depth 360 camera reviews and innovative techniques. Back to our experiment. So to test the stabilization of the Insta360 ONE, we're going to attach it to the wheel of this car. Hopefully it'll stay stuck. Insta360 ONE's Flowstate stabilization is able to keep the video level despite being attached to a wheel of a moving car. It seems to work up to around 30 mph. My wheel's diameter is 25 inches, so 30 mph corresponds to about 400 rpm. By the way, here's the unstabilized version. Pretty impressive. But maybe you're wondering, isn't that testing only rotation? That's a good question, and that's why I took some other tests. Take a look. To test horizontal and vertical movement, here's the staff fighting test. This tests movement on the X, Y, and even Z axis with rapid changes of direction. Here's how the video looks like with Flowstate stabilization. Notice how the horizon remains level. Oh! Good thing I didn't smash the camera there. For mountain biking, snowboarding, and skateboarding, I used the RC car test. RC will drive over grass, pavers, and gravel. Because of the RC's small size, the terrain features become proportionately larger. So I first tried this out with the Hero 5 and the Hero 6. You can see the video is bouncing around a lot and actually looks a lot like a mountain bike video. So it shows that this test is representative of real-world conditions. Now in terms of stabilization performance, the Hero 5 couldn't stabilize the video. Now the Hero 6 has vastly improved stabilization, and although it couldn't stabilize the video in 4K, you can see it did much better in 1080p mode, although it still couldn't completely stabilize this video. Let's see how well the Insta360 ONE does. So the Insta360 ONE has great stabilization for action videos. But what if you just want to shoot family photos or videos? Well, believe it or not, stabilization is even more important for us. And let me tell you why. See, I started photography back in 07 when we were going to have our baby. And like many parents, I wanted to take better photos for my family. So I took photography seriously, I learned it, I bought some equipment. You might say I went a little overboard. But for what it's worth, I did take decent photos. But there was a problem. Even though I was taking good photos, they came at a cost. And I don't mean the cost of the equipment. There was something even more important. Because while I was taking good photos, I was missing out on being present for my family and friends. So it's kind of ironic that I took up photography in order to have great memories for our family, but I ended up missing out on those memories. So what does this have to do with the Insta360 ONE? Well, the Insta360 ONE is a 360 camera and has great stabilization, as you saw. And so that's why you can shoot without aiming. And what's more, if you use a selfie stick, it actually looks like you're shooting with an invisible flying camera. So you combine those things. You can shoot without aiming and you have an invisible flying camera, and it looks a lot like there's a cameraman shooting for you. And that's the biggest benefit for the Insta360 ONE. Because think about it. Would you want to take good photos and videos of your family and friends? Or would you want to be with your family and friends and have someone take good photos for you? Now you're ready for the kicker? Because get this, Flowstate is just one of the Insta360 ONE's many features. But I just don't have time to show you all the features today. So you'll just have to consider this video as a trailer for my full review, which will have all the amazing new features and plus incredible techniques that you're not going to find anywhere else. Now let me know in the comments which test did you like the best. Was it the Wheel of Torture, the Staves of Destruction, or RC Carnage? Now click the share button, share this with your friends, and blow their minds.